Welcome back to another Brian Reads the News segment. This one brought to us by EW.com. It's titled The French Prince of Bel-Air Cast, Where Are They Now? Says it's been years since we first saw the iconic story all about how Will Smith's life got turned upside down. Catch up with the stars of the 90s classic. This is by Madeline Boardman, updated on February 4th, 2023. Let's get into it. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is one of the most beloved sitcoms of the 90s, helping launch Will Smith to superstardom. The actor starred as a fictionalized version of himself, a Philadelphia native who got into trouble, prompting his mother to try and give him a better life by sending him to live with his wealthy relatives in Los Angeles. Beyond Smith, the series featured a stellar ensemble cast including Alfonso Ribeiro, James Avery, Tatiana Ali, and Janet Hubert. Let's find out what the cast from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air have been up to since the show's conclusion in 1996. Up first is Will Smith. The Philly rapper didn't have to step far outside of himself for The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, playing Will Smith, a high school student born and raised in West Philadelphia. The on-screen Will found himself in Los Angeles' swanky neighborhood of Bel-Air, where he moved in with his aunt and uncle and tried to adapt to their lifestyle. Fresh Prince was just the beginning for the Parents Just Don't Understand performer. Will Smith's acting career soon became more lucrative than his time in the studio as he made the transition to the big screen. The movie star nabbed roles in Men in Black in 1997, I, Robot in 2004, and I Am Legend in 2007, and earned Academy nominations for Ali in 2001 and Pursuit of Happiness in 2006. After appearing in blockbusters like Suicide Squad in 2016, Aladdin in 2019, and Gemini Man in 2019. He won a Best Actor Oscar for his performance as the father of Venus and Serena Williams in King Richard in 2021, though his win was undoubtedly overshadowed by another event involving Smith on Oscar night. He went on to executive produce several episodes of Bel-Air, Peacock's dramatic reimaging of Fresh Prince, and star in Apple TV's Emancipation in 2022. Up next is Alfonso Ribeiro, who of course played Carlton Banks. Alfonso Ribeiro busted out some infamous dance move as Will's preppy cousin Carlton Banks. The high school student with a passion for tying sweaters around his neck had Ivy League dreams, expensive taste, and conservative views. The former child star had already been in the business for 10 years when he booked his part on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He continued his acting career after the show's wrap with a role on NBC's In the House and voice work on Spider-Man the Animated Series and Extreme Ghostbusters. Ribeiro returned to television in 2014 as a contestant on Dancing with the Stars, eventually winning the season. He went on to serve as a co-host of the show starting in 2022, while also hosting America's Funniest Home Videos. Up next is James Avery, who played Philip Banks. The father figure of the show, James Avery played Harvard Law graduate Philip Banks. Will's uncle and Carlton's dad was known for his passion for politics and his quick temper. Uncle Phil took care of Will as well as his own children and was one of the most successful members of the family. Avery racked up dozens of television and film roles after The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's series finale in 1996. He picked up the lead role on UPN's Sparks, made appearances on CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, Dharma and Greg, and That 70s Show, and hit the big screen in Raise Your Voice in 2004, Hair Show in 2004, and I Wish I Was Here in 2014. Avery died in 2013 at the age of 68 due to complications from heart surgery. Up next is Janet Hubert, who played the matriarch Vivian Banks. Hubert opened the show as matriarch Vivian Banks. She played Will's aunt and mother to Carlton, Ashley, and Hilary until the end of Fresh Prince's third season. She was eventually fired from the show after feuding with Smith and handed the reins over to Daphne Reid, who played Vivian for seasons 4 through 6. Following Fresh Prince, Hubert made appearances on The Jamie Foxx Show, NYPD Blue, One Life to Live, and Friends. In 2017, she spoke out about Smith, telling Yahoo that she thought it was time for a reunion with the star and the exchange of mutual apologies. A reunion took place in 2020 on HBO Max, with Hubert and Smith coming to an understanding. 2 years later, Hubert went on to defend her TV nephew after his Oscar controversy. Her other TV gigs include General Hospital, Pose, Love Life, and New Amsterdam. Up next is Daphne Reid, who also played Vivian Banks. Reid took over for Hubert in 1993, becoming Mom Vivian to the 3 original Banks children and newborn baby Nikki. She raised the youngest son, and the show never acknowledged that she wasn't the maternal figure from the beginning. After her mid-series entrance into Fresh Prince, Reid popped up on Sister Sister, In the House, and Crossing Jordan. Reid had also an arc on Eve, appeared in the Disney TV movie Alley Cat Strike in 2000, and guested on Bel Air, a black lady sketch show, and Fantasy Island. Up next is Karen Parsons, who played Hilary Banks. Karen Parsons hit Fresh Prince as Hilary Banks, Carlton's oldest sister and Will's cousin. The charismatic Valley girl enrolled at UCLA but ended up dropping out. She eventually found a successful future on television, leading her namesake daytime talk show. Much like her character Hilary, Parsons also largely stuck to television after saying goodbye to the show. She starred on Fox's short-lived Lush Life, later booking gigs on Melrose Place, Showtime's Lynx, and ABC's The Job. Parsons also made film appearances in Ladies' Man in 2000 and 13 Moons in 2002. Additionally, the actress has penned multiple children's books. Up next is Tatiana Ali, who played Ashley Banks. The Sesame Street alum took on the role of Ashley Banks, the youngest of the Banks kids, until Nikki came along in season 3. Ashley had a close relationship with her cousin Will and grew up over the course of the show, much to her father Phil's chagrin. Tatiana Ali kept very busy after French Prince, earning a bachelor's degree from Harvard and continuing her decades-long acting career as she tried her hand at music. She had a reoccurring role on The Young and the Restless and earned feature film credits for Kiss the Girls in 1997, Jawbreaker in 1999, and Glory Road in 2006, among others. She's also starred in several Hallmark Christmas movies, appeared as a contestant on RuPaul's Secret Celebrity Drag Race in 2022, and popped up in an episode of Bel Air. Up next is Joseph Marcel, who played Jeffrey Butler. Joseph Marcel was the Fresh Prince's butler Jeffrey. The British assistant had an air of sophistication and a colorful past that included brushes with England's royal family. Jeffrey brought humor to the show with his wit and cynicism and offered an outside perspective on the Banks family. After hanging up his apron and three-piece suit, Marcel booked a similar role on The Bold and the Beautiful. He later appeared on EastEnders, Ratched, and I Hate You, took on film roles in Return to Zoo in 2014, The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind in 2019, and Stranger in Our Bed in 2022, and starred in Royal Shakespeare Company and Globe Theatre productions of King Lear, Othello, and A Midsummer Night's Dream. Up next is Ross Bagley, who played Nicky Banks. Ross Bagley joined the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when he was just 5 years old, playing the newest addition to the Banks family, baby Nicky. Significantly younger than his cousin Will and his older siblings Carlton, Hilary, and Ashley, Nicky brought an adorable dynamic to the show. Bagley continued to act into his teens, appearing in Eye for an Eye in 1996, Independence Day in 1996, and on Judging Amy. After a nearly 10-year hiatus, the Little Rascals star picked up parts in 2 2015 indie horror films, No Malone and Dead Ringer. Up next is DJ Jazzy Jeff, who played Jeffrey A. Towns. The DJ starred alongside his pal Smith as Jazz. Taking inspiration from the real DJ Jazzy Jeff, Jazz worked with Fresh Prince's Will on music and was his best friend. The Compton resident had a big crush on Will's cousin Hilary and butted heads with her father Phil accordingly. Credited as Jeffrey A. Towns on The Fresh Prince, Jazzy Jeff all but abandoned his acting career after the sitcom ended. He continued to earn credits with his contributions to film and TV soundtracks and focused on his music with the release of solo projects and production. Up next is Nia Long, who played Lisa Wilkes. Nia Long had an arc on Fresh Prince as Lisa Wilkes. She was featured more than a dozen times in the show's final seasons, playing Will's love interest. The two planned a wedding but never made it through their vows. Long continued to appear on television with roles on ER, Moesha, Judging Amy, Third Watch, Empire, NCIS Los Angeles, and The Best Man, The Final Chapters, to name a few. She also went on to see success in movies with parts in Soul Food in 1997, The Best Man in 1999, Boiler Room in 2000, Alfie in 2004, Keanu in 2016, The Banker in 2020, Missing in 2023, and You People in 2023. Up next is Vernee Watson, who played Vi Smith. Vernee Watson had a turn on Fresh Prince as Will's mother, Vi Smith. She was a sister to Will's Aunt Vivian and the one who decided to send Will to live with the family in California. Vi was a loving and concerned parent who thought Will could make a better life for himself outside of Philadelphia. The actress has continued to work consistently in Hollywood. She transitioned from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to roles on Sister Sister, The Young and the Restless, General Hospital, and Days of Our Lives. She has also appeared on 2.5 Men and The Big Bang Theory, as well as in the films Antoine Fisher in 2002 and Highland Park in 2013. In addition to a series regular gig on Bob Hart's Abishola, Johnson appeared alongside Reed in an episode of Bel-Air in 2022. Up next is Tyra Banks, who played Jackie Ames. Early in her career, Tyra Banks earned her first acting credits as Fresh Prince's Jackie Ames. Jackie and Will were childhood friends in Philadelphia and ended up reconnecting in Los Angeles. While there was a spark between the two, Will was unsuccessful in winning her over. Banks kickstarted a television career with the 90s series, going on to appear in All That, Just Shoot Me, Felicity, Gossip Girl, Blackish, and in Disney's Life Size in 2000, as well as its 2018 sequel. She also served as the host of America's Next Top Model from 2003 to 2018 and booked movie roles with Love Stinks in 1999, Love and Basketball in 2000, and Coyote Ugly in 2000. She took over as host of Dancing with the Stars in 2020. Alright, there you have it, another successful Brian Reads the News segment. Again, this one is coming to us from EW.com if you want to check it out for yourself. Titled The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Cast, Where Are They Now? If you like these sort of Where Are They Now videos, there's plenty more up on my channel. Go on up there and take a look. Here's a look at the channel, real easy to find, simply my name, Brian Kingsbury. We're currently sitting at 1.18 thousand subscribers with 4.8 thousand videos. And like I said, there's a lot of these Where Are They Now videos. We've done a lot of the top sitcom shows. So if you like this sort of thing, finding out where people are, what they're doing these days, going up there and watch a few of these videos, give a few a watch, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I'm going to ask you a huge favor right now. Before you head out, go ahead and give this one a big thumbs up. Hit that big thumbs up like button and subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and make these videos a regular part of your day. I thank you again for watching this one to the very end. I'm Brian Kingsbury. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.